You saw the title, I'm just gonna dive right into it. I hate movies about popular IPs and popular worlds where human characters from the real world touch something and they get transported into the new world. I despise that. It is so overdone, it's so generic, and we all know already from a 1 minute, 19-second teaser where probably 30 seconds of that was just text and credits, we already know what's gonna happen. It's wild, and that's not even the worst part about this trailer. So we're gonna go through it, and I've got a whole bunch of things to say, but it is such a letdown. I'm so disappointed. This could have been the biggest movie for video games of all time, and instead we're gonna get something that's getting real clowned on. And a lot of people are saying, oh, no, wait, no. Oh, allow me to jump in for Warner Bros. Pictures here and save this movie, because this is obviously not the final version. They might pull a Sonic movie on it. No. There's reasons why that won't work, and I'm gonna get onto those later. But first, let's just start the trailer here. And just from the get-go, there's already like... So, from the get-go, there's this music. And again, this is why I hate movies where real people go into these new magical worlds, because it is always, every trailer, a generic song about, oh, step into a new world. It's like always like a mysterious music. Oh, what's happening in this new world? No one's ever been to this world before. When they're stepping into the world of the biggest freaking game in the entire universe of gaming history. Like, you can't take that approach from Minecraft. Everyone knows the Minecraft world. The idea that it's like, oh wow, this is a mysterious world, even if it's for the characters in the movie, it already screws it up for so many people, because everyone watching has probably played Minecraft, unless it's like they're targeting 80-year-old like grandmas who are bringing their cats along and they want to take their 2-year-old child to see it. In which case they'll be like, oh, this really is a mysterious world. And they'll love it. But everyone else is like, no, this is Minecraft. Like, it's not a mysterious world. We know everything that can happen in there. We got creepers, we got skeletons, zombies spawn at night. It doesn't work. And this already screams of writers who haven't played Minecraft, because the fact that they're treating it as a mysterious world is just testament to how they don't know that much about it. It's just annoying. And I'm sure everyone's already mentioned this, but the characters' outfits are legitimately so bad. I don't know what they were thinking with the outfits, but they look so ugly. It looks so bad. It's like something that you'd find in Concord. That's how bad the character design is. Like, I'm sure the actors themselves are good. I love Jason Momoa, but man, why did they have to choose such ugly outfits? Is it to distinguish yourselves? Or like, is the movie gonna show them as like, oh, they were all like the homeless Dungeons and Dragons club? Or maybe it was like the homeless Minecraft playing club, and they were all like getting together around their computers when a magic blue block, a cube, showed up and they touched it. Now they're in Minecraft. I don't know. And by the way, there is a magical blue cube, which is most likely what brings them to this place, and you'll see it in a second. He's holding it. And also the sheep that we see. Bro, that already, like, did they not learn from Thor Love and Thunder? Remember the screaming goats from Thor Love and Thunder? Yeah, this studio doesn't. And so they just come in swinging with another one of those like goofy, silly looking animal, let's out silly looking sound. And a lot of people are hating on the design of this, but I don't even think that's that bad. I think it's a pretty good design, to be honest. I think the sheep is, like, look, when you think about it, the Minecraft sheeps have always been pretty stupid looking. And yeah, I'm not complaining about that. Graphic wise, everything in this looks good. Like, I would be more than happy for it to be the Minecraft movie with graphics like that, except for the fact that the humans are human. Like, they shouldn't be human. I wanted a movie with just focusing on Steve, but I'll get onto that later.
What the hell?
Again, generic trailer. generic movie, generic coming into new world. What? What the heck? What? What's going on here? There's new weird things in this new world. What? They do it every single time. And this also happens in the Mario movie as well. And it annoyed me then too. It happens every single time we have one of these movies where real people go into fake worlds. But at least with the Mario movie, we actually had Mario. Like that just made me horrible. It made me think of a horrible universe where the Mario movie was like shown through the eyes of like 3 other people who were just lost in Brooklyn, and they're like, oh, what's this pipe? Oh, who's that? Who's that man in red with an M on his hat? Like, oh, that would be so upsetting. But anyway, yeah. So, and again, generic. It's like everything.
Anything you can dream about here, you can make.
Wow. Not gonna lie though, by the way, I do like the creeper here. The creeper actually looks like terrifying. That's a cool bit.
Who are you?
I am Steve.
Again, still disappointed that it's not Blocky Steve. But honestly, the eyebrow raise is legitimately the best part of the trailer. Because they know what they're doing.
I'm Steve.
I do think that's a great way to introduce Steve. Except for the fact that, like, you know, it sucks. Like, why do we have to have a human playing as Steve? And I can already tell you how this is gonna go. It turns out Steve was a human that's been living inside the Minecraft realm for centuries or decades or whatever, and he's grown old, and that's why he knows all about the world, because generic, you know, plot where a human somehow gets trapped in here. And also, why are they holding the Tesseract? Is this like an MCU crossover? Is this how they got in? Like, this is how they got into the Minecraft world. Because it's the same color as the portal there, and they were holding it there. See, the kid was holding it at the bottom there. So yeah, they holding the Tesseract, coming in, and you know they're like, "Oh, who's Steve?
Okay.
What a weirdo!
This guy is such a tool bag.
Yeah, average weirdo." Look, you never. Oh yeah, and goofy animal. Look, I don't hate this one. Doesn't exactly make me laugh though. Yeah, it's like, you know, a kid might laugh at that. You know, it's like ha 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 ha. But one thing you can't really complain about is like the world, right? The world looks really nice. It looks like a updated, textured version of Minecraft with really nice looks. Like, honestly, I could eat those flowers. I could eat that grass. I would be happy just shoving my tongue across everything in this world. Not to taste it, but I don't know. It just makes me want to feel the texture. I don't know how I got onto that, but that's not the downside. The downside is that all the potential that we missed by having humans inside this place. Like, why? Why did we have to take the human approach? We could have had a beautiful, just have Steve and maybe Alex as well, and, you know, any other weird numbskulls that you want to bring into, but have them be the Minecraft characters. Have it be like the Mario movie. Have them be the actual characters that already inhabit the world and that are all animated and everything. It's just stinky that this is a thing. And to those people that are like, oh, this is just gonna be another Sonic movie situation, you know, it's nice and simple. Just a quick a quick clap redesign and boom, we've got Minecraft characters. No, it is not that simple. It is almost impossible. This movie is almost done, and they've committed to using humans. The Sonic thing was a simple, like, 3D redesign, right? They just had to change a 3D model, and they could keep the animations and everything. They could already just, like, keep the tracked mouth movements, but all they had to change was the look of the mouth, the look of the teeth, the look of the eyes. That's fine. But with this, they need to completely make an entire new rendering. They probably didn't even use most body tracking on the actors, so they would have to refilm the entire movie or animate the entire movie to get these guys to look like actual dudes in Minecraft. So That's not gonna happen. That ain't happening. So very upsetting that that's not a thing, and also very upsetting that it's going to be a generic movie because I think I can already predict how it goes. But one thing I didn't notice when I was making my notes for this is that there's that guy at the back, and is that guy from a Minecraft story mode or something? I'm not sure, but basically, this is my prediction for how the movie's gonna go. They're doing something together, like maybe either they don't know each other and they just met for, I don't know, Minecraft Con, or they met to, you know, hop in a bath, because they definitely need one. And then, oh, they find this blue glowing cube, and it's like, what? What is this? And they're gonna like do a really slow motion reach out to touch it, and when they touch it, they all get sucked into a portal, and then they come out, and it's like, oh wow, what is this strange world? Oh, this is weird. And then the portal closes behind them, and they realize, oh, they can't get back through. And then maybe the cube like starts to run out of juice or whatever, and they try using it again, and it's like, oh no, not gonna happen. So they wander around for a while. Maybe like they wander over to like a little fortress, not here. Like they see this town here, and they wander up there, and they meet Steve. And Steve's like, "Oh, I've been in Minecraft for ages. Let me show you how to do it." Then they have a training montage of like, you know, dealing with creepers and creating stuff, and you know, getting gear and armor. And meanwhile, there's Steve also tells them that, oh, in order to get back home, we're gonna need to beat the Ender Dragon. Oh, but he lies in the Nether through the army of Piglin. War. And meanwhile, in the background, there's gonna be another player, another party out there. It's gonna be Herobrine, or another player that got trapped there a long time ago. He's amassing the army of pigmen to come and attack the main cast because he wants the cube for some evil maniacal purpose. Maybe to make that the villager slave house that everyone makes in Minecraft, you know, where it's got like 50 beds all next to each other, and then like the villagers are just living in cramped spaces. Oh, that'd be terrifying. And anyway, then they go and they beat the Piglin army, they destroy the Ender Dragon, they save the village, and then they go back home and they say goodbye. And then we finish with like a post-credits teaser where, oh, the cube hasn't lost all its power, though the cube still might allow them to go back to Minecraft if we ever make a second movie, which won't end up happening. They'll probably have to end up having to do a rewrite or something. But yeah, that's my prediction for the Minecraft movie. Very upset, but missed potential, but good graphics. And yeah, that cool. Bye. Subscribe for Minecraft.